talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed. When I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spend that grip, ain't saving. I ain't no Superman.
Oh, say does.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Stan Van and Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Harden out there with Chris Dunn, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Harden against Murray, and the rejection by Harden. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray over Harden. The shot misses. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Dunn. Jones trying to get open. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Dunn is just stunning, dribbling the ball. So many moves and amazingly quick to boot.
The tray. It's good from long range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Really left alone that time. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That one falls.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
Jones, no one around him. Off target from outside. Murray outside. To the paint. Jones finds McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The rebound by Harden.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And good that time.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Pass to Misi. Jones against Jones. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Trey Murphy.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
They had some botched coverage
that turned into no coverage.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. No good on the triple. Pelicans trailed by 5. Takes a 3. Powell pulls it in. Here's Harden on the wing. It's deflected. Down low. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Jones against Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
That free throw missing.
And Jones understands his role on this team, which is to help space the floor and defend with ferocity.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Sinks the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
McCollum outside. Murray sets a screen for McCollum. Fades back. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you just got to love the control McCollum possesses on those in-between jumpers.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Lets it fly. And Jones pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
It's Powell with the drive. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The free throw drops for Powell. And so Powell nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Clippers third.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Jones finds Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Knocks it loose. Stolen by McCollum. Rebound by the Clippers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. Murray kicks to Jones. Drops in the tray.
And Jones has made huge strides as a three-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got 7 points in the game. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Jones. From outside, off the mark.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Dunn. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Harden against Murray. Pass to Jones. Powell with the steal. Now Dunn. Driving to the basket. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And we got a hot story coming out of Brooklyn. And who else but Chums Charania with all the news. All right, Chums, what's going on with the Nets?
Hey, Kevin, they are very excited to add D'Angelo Russell to their roster. He can bring them some more outside shooting and a guy who can make some smart passes. And as far as they're concerned, I'm told this deal, they believe, takes them to the next level offensively.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. Count that one.
Well, when he's playing with confidence, Murray can do some real damage, no matter how hard the defense comes at him.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here is Porter. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Green in the post. Batum's there. No good. Shot missing. Here's Coffey. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Hawkins. Hits the three-point bomb.
Hey, they rely on Hawkins to stretch the floor for them.
Outside, Porter. He tries for three. No good that time. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 40% here in the early stages. Green passes to Boston. Here's Hawkins. And another three for New Orleans.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Coffee. Now, Bamba. Six to shoot. Outside, Batum. Coffee can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for the Pelicans. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Coffee. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Count it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Tice. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Green passes to Hawkins. Porter with the steal. Batum for three. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
And when Dunn finds his comfort zone, his team is all the more dangerous. Just an unreal scorer who continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
A veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. They're a valuable piece for this team.
He doesn't get the second one. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. And I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
The free throw drops for Powell. Pelicans trail by 9. Murray surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Jones. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, I think Murray is at his most effective when he's focused on creating plays for others.
Dunn finds Jones. Back to Dunn. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocks down the 3 ball. Powell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Dunn against McCollum. Dunn shot's good. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going. And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Murray sets a screen for McCollum, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. And that's going to be a travel.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Norman Powell. Putting up about 22 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Dunn shot's good.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Back to Murray. Over Harden. Here's Nisi. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Jones with it. He's got 9. Pass to Misi. From deep three-point land. That shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
On the basket by Jones. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. And here is Dunn. Clippers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Powell, the pass to Dunn. Over McCollum. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pelicans trail by 10. Jones kicks to Murray. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And that one misses.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nails at the stripe.
They set the screen. Good work there as it goes. Jones has got his second basket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Misi. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Timberwolves, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. Pelicans trail by 10. Murray left side. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Well, with the defense that Jones brings every night, scoring games like tonight have to feel like a giant bonus.
Screen by Jones. The shot by Powell, no good. New Orleans gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And you know, for Los Angeles,
this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Green kicks to Jones. Up top, Tice. Lets it go with a three. And Bamba pulls it down. Clippers leading by 7. Coffee passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Dunn outside. Batuma screen on Tice. Here's Dunn, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Boston's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Norman Powell subbed in for James Harden.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Austin the pass to Green. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Coffee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Coffee's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Jones, no one around him. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Dunn, and the layup falls. Dunn's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Green taking his time here, and Green slams it in.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Coffee misses the three. Pelicans trail by 13. Green the pass to Tice. Powell against Hawkins. Green kicks to Jones. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Dunn passes to Zubac. Pelicans pull it in.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Austin the pass to Tice. Back to Green. Here's Boston. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dunn, the bounce pass. Dunn sets a screen for Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And the wide open shot from Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
That'll do it for the first half. Clippers lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Clippers.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Chris Dunn has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So for the Clippers right now, Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Messi. Pass to Jones. Murray outside. Here's Messi. No good from outside.
In a moment now to see some numbers for McCollum. Averaging about 23 points per, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with his play here of late.
Well, part of why he's playing so well is in how they're using him. They're not asking him to do things that are outside of his skill set.
The first one falls.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Messi. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Jones with the screen on Murray. Harden kicks to Jones. The 3. Harden can't hit. Pelicans trail by 13. McCollum feeling it out a bit. With the teardrop, the rebound by Harden. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Such a wide open look. Dunn's got 23 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to McCollum. Here's the screen. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Pass to Powell. And it's done in the corner. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trail by 11. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's McCollum. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Jones sets the pick for Powell. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. With this group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
True, David. You know, shooting always helps. And he's got some talented guys around him for sure. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Second, the Pelicans.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Inside, Nisi. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Nisi's got 8 points.
He's more than capable of running an offense. McCollum is a combo guard who you trust with the ball.
To the paint, and the dunk by Zubac.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
McCollum outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got his second bucket.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
The deep 3 from Harden. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Nisi. Jones against Dunn. Releases. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Jones. And here's Harden. He's got 13. Now Dunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dunn's got 25 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Nisi. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So Dunn will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
The Clippers haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10. And the first one at the line is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so he makes both from the line.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Back to Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
To the middle, stolen by Zubac. Harden scanning the floor. Over Murray. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Harden's got 17.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Powell with it, now guarded by Murray. There's the triple. Another miss by Harden.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Messi. Back to Jones. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Green, he's checked in for Jones. And Hawkins subbed in for McCollum. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. In the corner, Murray with it. Over Harden. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Murray.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
High post, Zubac. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. The shot by Powell, no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. We know Coach Jordan Hawkins has already shown upside as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, Kevin, and here's what sets him apart. There's a lot of guys in the league who can make spot-up threes. But Jordan Hawkins is great on the move, and defenders have a very tough time chasing him around, and he's got the confidence you need to be great.
Green against Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Back to Murray. There's a screen by Murray. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. In the corner, Powell with it. Outside for Batum. Good ball movement here by the Clippers with the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. So for the Clippers, Amir Coffey comes in for Dunn. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for James Harden. And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 10. Fires the three. Boston, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Pass to Powell, shoots the three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Powell's got 19 points.
Well, that's his fourth triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Zubats against Tice. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Clippers leading by 13. Now here's Porter. Still scoreless. Here's Zubats. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Green. And here's Tice. 1 second left, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Herbert Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Pelicans 5.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
To the paint, here's Messi, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, Murray's got a great feel of when to let that pass go in the pick and roll.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Shooting Chris Dunn, 1 shot.
And so here is New Orleans. 15-point game. Murray outside. Jones looking for an opening.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Harden the pass to Dunn. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
For 3.
Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Messi. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Go up and get it, Trey Murphy.
Zubats a screen on McCollum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. Here's Murray. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And the 3 ball is good. Jones has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Pass to Murray. Here's Messi. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Jones for 3. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. A shot by Messi, no good. Here's Harden, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Harden's got 21 in the game.
And over the last few years, we've seen Harden embrace the mid-range jumper, and it is paying dividends.
Pass to Jones. Down low and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Done outside. Back to Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. That 3 off the mark.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Pass to Messi. Murray outside. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Jones for 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
Pass to Coffee. Back to Harden. Fires from 18, and the jumper is good. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Outside, Batum. Done against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Shooting play. Chris Dunn, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Dunn nails both of them. And so it's New Orleans with it. Down by 15. Murray with the bounce pass. Jones against Jones. From the arc, and he's good on the three ball. Jones has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pelicans. Pass to Coffee. Dunn kicks to Jones. Batum scanning the floor. And Coffee gets it to go.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Outside, Jones. To the inside. Here's Messi. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Dunn. Over in the corner, Batum. Here's Coffee. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 14. Now here's Jones. Pass to Messi. Stolen. Batum, good.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
McCollum outside. Jones for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Dunn passes to Batum.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. Here's Messi. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Pass to Batum. 6 to shoot. Back to Dunn. From deep, Harden. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 15 points here in the second half.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Murray, no good. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Pass to Batum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A veteran play by Batum, taking his shooting motion right into the defense to get to the line.
Batum at the line for 2.
First one falls for. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Amir Coffee. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 31.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Powell, the pass to Batum. Zubac, a screen on Jones. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 20. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. McCollum kicks to Murray. From past the arc. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Dunn outside. Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Fader on the way. Cans it from downtown. Dunn's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He knows every possession is critical now. moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Dunn.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. So it's the Pelicans now. Murray outside. Outside, Jones. They set the pick. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Done against McCollum. Zubac's a screen on McCollum. Done. Got a hand on it. To the wing on the left. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Powell. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Jones, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Chris Dunn.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Here's Dunn. Banked in off the glass. Dunn's got 44.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they